Rolly Romero just pulled an upset and defeated Ryan Garcia. So the spectacle that is Fatal Fury New York City edition just concluded, and here's a quick recap of what went down between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Now, we all know that Rolly is a power puncher, so with that being said, Ryan Garcia was dropped early in the second round and that really rattled him. This resulted in Ryan Garcia becoming more cautious going into the following rounds. Rolly's defense was also pretty good, with his right hand always being up, anticipating Ryan Garcia's signature left hook. Now, after tasting the canvas early in the fight, Garcia has become noticeably more hesitant in throwing punches. This resulted in him becoming very careful and so far has cost Ryan Garcia looking very gun-shy. Before the start of round 8, Garcia was bluntly told by Derek James to step it up and start taking risks because, well, so far, bro's not looking good. And quite frankly, all the rounds that he's losing due to inactivity and not showing urgency by coming back from that knockdown. This loss now begs the question, what's next for Ryan Garcia? What about the Devin Haney rematch that they have planned for this October? Speaking of Devin Haney, despite winning, he also didn't look great tonight. So yeah guys, Rolly Romero pulls one of the greatest upsets in recent years and has defeated Ryan Garcia in what should have been his comeback fight that everybody thought was just gonna be a walk in the park. Teofimo Lopez also successfully defended his 147-pound title against Arnold Barboza, which was honestly expected. Despite showing a good chin, Teofimo's overall skill was just way above Barboza's. With that being said, Teofimo breaks Barboza's undefeated record and has hinted that he may be moving up in weight for his next fight, hopefully against Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, personally, the fights themselves were great and the overall setup was visually cool to look at. However, the fact that the fans weren't really allowed within the enclosure and that everybody in the crowd was pretty much members of the media and VIPs, yeah, that was kinda lame and whack if I'll be honest. Now, I know the safety protocols were in place and were being observed, but then again, not having typical passionate crowd on the scene, well, it kind of diminishes the vibe a little bit in what could have been a more electrifying evening. But then again, that's just my opinion. Overall though, the event was great. Also, having Jim Lampley, that was awesome. So now that night 1 is behind us, we now turn our focus to night 2 of Cinco de Mayo weekend, which is Saturday, May 3rd, with Canelo Alvarez facing William Skull for the undisputed super middleweight championship. Again, this fight will take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with Jaime Munguia versus Bruno Soros as the co-feature. Anyway, what are your thoughts about tonight's showdown? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.